Hi. Now we saw that a couple of days back, Iran conducted airstrikes, and the airstrikes were conducted in Iraq, Syria, as well as in Pakistan. And it was not just a general strike, but it was having very clear embedded geopolitical as well as strategic messaging. And by conducting these missile strikes, Iran first of all gave a message to its own population that it has taken revenge of the attack terrorist suicide attack which took place in Iran during the death anniversary of Qasim Soleimani, in which hundreds of people were killed. So it was one message was to the domestic audience, but another message was given to the international community, and it was to showcast the power of Iranian technology, the type of surgical strike they can conduct. They have also shown that the precision with which they can strike with long range missiles, they have showcasted it, and also though they have shown that they can go to any length when it comes to their interests. Now, if you look at strikes conducted there in Syria, well, in Syria, there are issues and there is a struggle going on between United States, Israel, Iran, the Syrian army, as well as Russia since a long time. But the most important one was the strike which was conducted by Iran in Erbil of northern Iraq. And I am reading the headline of news from CBS, that is American Media House, Columbia Broadcasting System. It writes US condemns Iran's reckless missile strikes near new American consultant in Erbil, North Iraq. Now, Iran says that it has hit uh, an Israeli spy base there in Erbil, but this the location was near the new American consulate, and since it was an American consulate, I wonder why nobody is asking one question: was it not secured by anti-aircraft or anti-missile defense system, by the Patriot missile system? And I think since it is in Iraq, it was definitely secured by Patriot missile system. But Iran was able to penetrate it, and there they show that they have got the strength, they have got the precision, and they have got the technology. So they have showcasted that if you come upon Iran, it was a message for US and its allies that if you come upon us, then we are going to strike where your interest lies. Another interesting strike took place in Pakistan, and Pakistan has also conducted one strike in Iran, and I think Iran was right. It was correct when it is conducted strike there in Pakistan, because there are groups in Pakistan who has which has been working against Iran, conducting terrorist operations in Iran since past so many years. And there was a case some years back. They caught the Iranian authorities caught hold of the founder of this group on which they attacked in Pakistan, and he was hanged and executed there in Iran. So there are terror links, which in Pakistan, which are operating against Iran. So, by conducting this operation in Pakistan, they have shown to the world that when it comes to their national interest, they are going to attack even Pakistan. Though Pakistan has done some retaliatory strike, and they have also used the same kind of language that in Iran, in the ungoverned territories, I don't know what that means, but in some area of Iran, there were terrorists who were working against Pakistan, so they have conducted the strikes. But I don't think that this is going to escalate beyond this, because Pakistan does not have capacity right now. It is an army whose annual expenditure is just 6 billion US dollar, so it can't fight with anybody right now. But by conducting these strikes in three countries, that is Syria, Iraq, in Iraq near the American consulate, it has shown its strength, it has shown its precision, and it has also shown, Iran has shown that they can penetrate the American missile system, because I still think that since it was an American consulate, and that the area of strike was close, was near to the new American consulate, it would have been secured by the Patriot missile system, since it was the country of Iraq, and already American bases there in Iraq are under attack by various groups. So, that consulate of America would have been secured by the Patriot missile system, and in proximity of that, Iran conducted the precision strike, and they also penetrated Pakistan. Plus, they showcasted that if it comes to their national interest, they are going to attack even Pakistan. So this is what I think about all these events. But things in Middle East are not going on a good path, rather I will say that things are going on a bleaker side. And we also saw the Red Sea issues. The Houthis are striking against US and Israel bound ships, and US and UK conducted military strike against the Houthi targets. And when that strike was conducted, I wrote an article and I said that this will lead to a, is a condition where an attack and counter attack, an attack and counter attack will take place. And now we are seeing the same thing. A vicious cycle has started, and I think the only means to stop all this escalation is to stop the Israel Palestine war, which is going on and taking lives of people. And diplomacy must play, and diplomacy can only play in these circumstances, because I'm seeing the things moving on more and more violent level. The more and more red lines are being crossed, and this can lead to violence and escalation of conflict in the wider geopolitical area. And definitely it will affect the area plus the surrounding countries. The economy will also be affected. The best option is to let the diplomacy play. Jai Hind. Mr. Pandey, any other question? If anybody is having, you can write right now or also in the comment box. I'm going to reply. Thank you.